Well, is this normal or nope? I will only go to a restaurant where I have a reservation. We got this from a guy whose girlfriend is set this way. He's a spontaneous dude where he'll walk by and be like, this place looks great. Let's go in and get something to eat or grab a cocktail. And she's like, do we have a reservation? And he's like, I just don't like it. It's just awkward. So maybe it might be a place that's a little bit more full, but she just doesn't like the whole process. She wants to know that she has a place and she doesn't like to barter for things. I'm like, that seems odd to me because it's, at least in South Florida, I don't ever seem to have a problem. They'll tell you either we're full, and that's rare. Or they'll be like, yeah, you can sit wherever you want or sit here or sit there.
I need a reservation. Babe, but it's Chili's.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like that's right to me.
No, it's so not. That's a nope.
That's weird. She's got a weird, irrational hang-up about this.
I think so, too. I don't think that is even close to normal where people just can't walk into a restaurant spontaneously and try to get something to eat.
That would be her quirk, would you say, or flaw?
Yeah, it sounds like does she have anxiety about being told no?
Some people do have time anxiety. I know a few people, if they don't, they have to know to the minute of what's happening. If not, they really kind of don't jive with it.
The one thing I see, my wife is this way, where she doesn't like anything awkward and inconvenient. And if you're standing around and someone's trying to make a table for you and you're in the middle of it and you're standing there and she does not like that. She'd be like, I'm good. Like, let's just go.
We're out.
She doesn't want any kind. She wants it seamless. She wants to get right in, get right out kind of thing. And if it's a big to-do and she's in an awkward place where she's standing there and a lot of people and eyes are on her watching all this chaos, she's like, let's just go. We're good.
But you guys can walk into a restaurant if it's turnkey. You don't need a reservation.
Big time. In fact, we love that. A lot of times what we do, I just go in and I scan the bar because we sit almost always at the bar. If I see 2 seats, bam, we're there, and then it's easy.
Well, you let her know if she didn't want all eyes on her, she shouldn't have married the king of South Florida radio.
The Kevin Ralston.
The
Oh, yeah?
Mayor Hair.
I've been knighted somehow? I don't know if I want that. It's not a good week for royalty. I think I'll pass on that. Okay, what about this? Is this normal or no? Deleting a photo because one tiny detail bothers you. Now, with
Photoshop, you can fix anything.
Okay, thank you. And I was wondering because last night we went to this lovely little event I get to take my wife to, and we dress up for it every single year. We don't do anything ever fancy except for this one thing. So we had it, and the thing I'm excited about is the photos. So we got some photos, good lighting and all that kind of stuff. She's like, no, I look terrible, and she deleted all of them. And I'm like, I thought there were some really good ones in there.
I've got a photo of you guys. Somebody sent it to me from the party.
Okay.
So I have to send Kevin the photo.
Well, I mean, I can retrieve it, but yeah, that's what I was going to ask. I'm like, I'm wondering if my daughter can fix it to a point that...
All of you look good.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
You look great in a penguin suit.
See? Right.
Yeah.
Thought so as well.
Look at you, all fancy at the Breakers.
And I think the Queen looks great.
She looks great.
Yeah. Yeah.
She hates it.
She hates it.
You know what you can do now with the AI technology? You can take this picture and she can tell AI what she doesn't like about how she looks in the picture and tell it specifically, make my teeth whiter, fix my hair, make my boobies look bigger. Like you can do anything you want now with pictures.
That's what I wanted because the whole night is lost.
You have no pictures.
It's like we never went.
Well, you have one picture now because they were sending them to me going, look at Kevin, look at all.
Well, I've got to make sure that's appropriate. So
yeah.
My wife is, and I don't know if you had this, but I will tell you, my wife is big on if you do not get her approval, do not post her photo. She wants to make sure that it is Kim approved. If it is not, do not put it on your Insta.
What about showing it all over KVJ TV? Is that okay?
I'm not a fan of that one either.
That's what Virginia just did.
Well, ask her what her problem is with the picture, and we can fix anything now.
Oh, Virginia just gave you a whole heap load of problems.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to send it.
That's all right. I'm used to it. House is always on fire.
I'm going to send this to Kim.
Okay, see if that one is approved. See if that one is approved. So I'm just kind of curious, do you know of anybody else that is that particular? And I have kind of seen this happen, but I'm just curious if it's normal or no. Where I've seen a group of ladies and they took a photo. All of them had to approve what was posted. And I said, okay, is that the norm? Because I also know guys that have posted the photo thinking, what's the problem? And they got lambasted to be like, I look like a mongoloid. Why did you post that?
I remember when I accidentally posted a shot of Virginia as the thumbnail, and I will admit it was not a flattering picture, but it was when it was doing the auto-generated ones, and I wasn't picking them.
I was like frowning with my mouth open and making a weird eye.
And you had your neck.
I looked like I had some kind of problem. I was stroking out.
Well, the way your neck was, it looked like you had no neck. It just looked like you had a head and shoulders.
I was Quasimotoing it.
And it was up for about 4 hours, and all of a sudden I get a text, who put this picture up?
Like, how much do you hate me? Let's just talk about it.
Okay, so is it normal or nope to kind of have an unspoken rule that you do not post a photo until everyone approves? This one's a lot tighter. 40% say that is normal and that is acceptable. 54% now, as it's shifting a bit, getting a little bit closer, 54% now are nope.
Right.
That.
And that's posting, correct?
Yeah, that's about posting. That's saying, do you have that rule? Do you understand it? Do you abide by it? Where you'd be like, hey, is everybody cool with posting this? You look okay on it? And so it's right now at a 50-50 split, actually.
Posting, I understand, because people are cold as ice on the internet. If you look just a little bit flawed, you're going to hear about it.
I was coming back from a bachelorette party in Vegas one time, and we had a wild weekend, as you can imagine.
Oh, yeah.
And so we're still hungover. We're getting on the plane. It's 8 a.m., and one of the girls goes, let me see your phone. I want to see all our pictures from the weekend. And I was like, sure, here you go. I handed her my phone, and she deleted about 50 pictures from the whole entire weekend.
Oh, wow.
Because she didn't think she looked good in them.
Yeah.
I wanted to throw her off the plane.
Right.
Did she ask you?
No.
Oh, that is
She handed me my phone back, and I went, where's all the pictures? She goes, I deleted them. I didn't look good.
Yeah, and some people do that. They, in a sense, are photo bullies to
Well,
the point where I could see saying, you know what, we'll take photos with and without her because we may lose a lot of moments from this weekend because she didn't approve of them.
Moving forward, we now can fix all of her pictures. We don't have to delete anything. We can isolate just her and tell AI, fix her buck tooth, fix her weird smile,
Right.
fix her fat, bloated, hungover face.
Or just every time you guys take a picture with her, make sure she's the one on the end so you can crop it up and just take her out.
That is true. You can do that too. Put the person on the end that always is complaining.
I'm not a big fan of making yourself look completely different than what you are in reality. I don't like it, man.
I agree.